Hey guys, what's up? Got another commentary video. Playing regular team deathmatch on Kowloon, which is a map from the First Strike map pack. And I'm using the MP5K with Scavenger, Sleight of Hand, and Ninja. Now, normally I'd run Marathon on all my classes regardless of whatever gun I'm using because none of the other Perk 3 options are worth it to me. Aside from Marathon, people also use Second Chance and Hacker, but Ninja and Tactical Mask are not perks that people normally use in Black Ops. I decided to use Ninja for this game because I wanted to do a rushing game in the MP5K, and I found that when I was recording and listening to my Dazzle through my laptop, I was actually able to hear footsteps. Not too well, because the footstep sounds in Black Ops are not as loud compared to the ones in Call of Duty 4 World War and Modern Warfare 2, but I was able to kind of sound horror a bit. Footsteps when people are sprinting sound a lot like when people were just normally walking in the previous Call of Duty, so if they're walking though, there's not really much I can do about it. But fortunately, most people spend their time sprinting, so I'm partially able to hear them. You would think I would rejoice though, because I actually am mad paranoid at hearing footsteps in the previous Call of Duties. I mean, even about my Turtle Beach PX21s, which aren't surround sound, I could still hear footsteps pretty damn well through my Dazzle and through my laptop. I was even able to hear a guy running down a hallway about 10 feet away from me. That's how loud those footsteps sounded in the old Call of Duties, and it's just kind of unfortunate that the footsteps in this game aren't as loud as the ones in the previous game. In the previous games, because it makes sound whoring almost impossible. It's not impossible, but it's not really worth it trying. If I've played on my regular TV, there's no way I'm hearing the footsteps at all. Not even with Ninja on. The only footsteps I'll be hearing are my own. But trying to hear other people's footsteps when you're not using a headset or you're not or you just listen to TV, then there's no way you can hear them. Not at all. For this game, I think I did a pretty good job of rushing, as I did want a rushing game of the MP5K eventually. I strayed away from the MP5K when I wanted to boost my KD and use assault rifles with hardline and killstreaks like the chopper gunner and attack dogs, but for this game I was not using lethal killstreaks at all. I was using the spy plane, the counter spy plane, and Blackbird, and I got a pretty respectable score of 23-2. It would have been nice if I had 25-2 instead, because that was the kind of score I get in Call of Duty 4, and I consider it a magic number for me. But 23-2 is not bad either, and to do it without the use of lethal killstreaks is also commendable. I did record a few more rushing games, but some of them were on Nuketown. And you know, Nuketown, there's nothing really special about doing rushing games on Nuketown because it is a fast-paced map. Also, I forgot to mention that my MP5K has rapid fire, as I want the close range dominance when I'm using SMG, and the only attachment that does that for me is the rapid fire attachment. I'd buy extended mags, but the extra ammo isn't worth it. And you can see earlier on that I just unlocked Scavenger Pro after completing the last challenge for it, so there's no need for those extra mags. I would put steady aim, but I guess it's not all that necessary since this is a SMG. But still, since rapid fire MP5K is only marginally faster than FAMAS and the AUG, I still get beat at close range sometimes by those two guns, which isn't really cool. still steady aim would be useful. But still, I prefer sleight of hand, and obviously almost everyone uses sleight of hand. It's almost like stopping power where it was a necessity, but it's not really necessary, it's just people are too dependent on it. I think the reload time for MP5K is just a millisecond longer than the AK-74U, which, oh come on, as if the 74U didn't have enough advantages already. I think this game is about to wrap up. And once again, my final score is 20-2, which is not bad for rushing at all. Not bad, not bad. So soon it is game and cheese out.